телевизор, я пишу тебе письмо про то, что больше не могу смотреть на дерьмо, про то, что больше нет сил, про то, что я почти запил, но не забыл тебя, про то, что телефон звонил, хотел, чтобы я встал, оделся и пошел, а точнее побежал, но только я его послал, сказал, что болен и устал, и эту ночь не спал. Я жду ответа, больше надежд нету. Скоро кончится лето. С погодой повезло, дождь идет 4-й день, хотя по радио сказали, жаркой будет даже тень. Впрочем, в той тени, где я, пока им сухо и тепло, но я боюсь пока. Дни идут чередом, день едим, а 3 пьем, и в общем весело живем, хотя и дождь за окном, магнитофон сломался, я сижу в тишине, чему и рад вполне. Больше надежд нету. Скоро кончится лето. Стройка, работает кран, и закрыт 5-й год. За углом ресторана на столе стоит банка, а в банке тюльпана, на окне стакан. И так идут за годом год, так и жизнь пройдет, и в 100-й раз маслом вниз упадет бутерброд. Но может будет хоть день, может будет хоть час, когда нам повезет. Я жду ответа.
Hello guys, welcome to the German Redneck channel. I know it's been a while, but yeah, as many of you might know, I had a baby break and I didn't really have the time to make any videos for you, but today I have the time. Um, Everything's fine at home, thanks to everyone who asked. The baby is fine, my bigger son is fine, my wife is fine and in a good mood, so everything's okay. Yeah, today I'm out having uh, something special for you. Russian Gear Day, bled. Weather sucks ass so much. I wanted frost, I wanted it to be cold, but no, it's +2 Celsius. It's raining. What else? When German Redneck goes out, of course it's raining, so that sucks ass, but yeah, let's move on with the video. So the first Russian item today that I have for you is the Russian Zeltbahn, the so-called plash palatka, and I will lay it out now and show you all the details. So here it is laid out. On the corners you have these grommets. In this case they are out of leather. I've seen them in brass, I think also. This one is just khaki olive. Looks a bit different on the camera as in real life. There are also camouflaged ones in the VSR 98 or 93 or what it is called, camo pattern from the Russians. Here's an old stamp that you can't read. Here it is. Maybe it's from 76, I don't know. Can't read Russian. You can combine them. You can make a little tent out of it, A-frame style. And lean-to shelter, of course. And with this here, you can make a hood to wear it as a poncho. And there's one opening for a arm, and the other arm stays under it or just comes through the Zeltbahn itself. So for the poncho, you tighten this. Fold this over. Open the toggle for the armpit. It's very basic. So then you have your hood. And your string. Basically that's it. Here you have toggles. These wooden toggles. You can connect them, I think, to these buttonholes. Yeah, better than nothing. I never really used it as a poncho, only as a Zeltbahn. The material is very, very thick woven and it's really watertight. I can tell you I had a night under it in pouring rain and everything was dry. And it was raining very hard for about 3 to 4 hours and everything was good. So a very good Zeltbahn, good size. Of course it's heavy. It's no ultra lightweight shit, but this doesn't burn. yeah, I don't have to tell you all the pros and cons from this old military gear. It's always a winner. It's raining. I want to cover my rucksack and gear, and for that I need to make some tent packs. That would be a good job for this bad boy, the AK bayonet. I think this is Yugoslavian made. The frog is made from NVA. It was NOS, new old stock. Yeah, it's a bit broken here, but it's still okay. That's the sheet, rubberized here. So when you use the wire cutters and you cut cable, you don't get hit by the electrics. Yes, just told you this is the wire cutter. Many of you know this. Boom. Very cool, very nice, very modern when this appeared on the market. Then you have the bayonet itself. Whoop. Use it as a hammer. Get your hands through. Use it for fighting, stabbing. Use it for chopping. Here you have something like a saw. It's not a saw, but you can, yeah, I don't know, rough something off. I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean. It's like sandpaper or something. Yeah, of course the attachment for the AK. The hole to shoot through. Stabbing with the AK. Thousands of possibilities in this little bad boy. This was very new condition, in very new condition when I got it. I bought it from Zip Militaria years ago. Zip Militaria is open again, by the way. And yeah, matching serial numbers. Big belt loop. Definitely not the best outdoor knife. Not a knife at all. It's a bayonet, but better than nothing. Definitely not a very good chopper. Get to the chopper! But as I said, better than nothing. Okay, next mission. Carving. Not the best carving tool, but it works. It does the job. It's not very sharp, and it doesn't have to be. It's not a knife, it's a bayonet. In a survival situation, you would be very happy to have this. Making tent packs, no problem. So with my tent packs that I just made, I actually only used one, that's down there. I made the plash palatka look like this. Here with paracord attached it to this branch. Made a ridge line between these two trees and gave it a little bit more of tension with these expanders, rubber expanders. I don't know how they are called in English. Yeah, here you can see a little bit of its water repellent, and up here I made it a bit more down to give me some wind protection from the field and maybe for a little bit more of camouflage. Here it's more open, you can sit under it. Now I need to remove these two little trees, and with that being said, we come to the next Russian tool that I have with me today, the Spetsnaz shovel made by cold steel. So this is basically just a shovel, nothing too fancy about it, made rock solid just like the AK bayonet. A lot of armies all around the world used it, still use it. This particular one is made by a brand called Cold Steel, American brand, made I don't know where, I guess in China. That sucks a bit there, but yeah, that's just how it is. So the sheet was originally black, but I camouflaged it with spray paint. The wooden handle was very bright and shiny. I grinded down the clear coat on it and gave it this more like darker look with some paint. And the shovel itself, the blade was black. I removed the black and made it green. The black was not normal paint, it was something much harder. Yeah. Here it is a little bit more sharp on the sides, so you can use this of course to dig, process firewood, throwing works also. There are a lot of videos on the internet, and of course for fighting. Yeah, it was commonly used in the Second World War as a fighting tool, trench warfare, and fighting in cities, houses, buildings, bunkers. Yeah. So the entrenching tool, you can take it apart if you want to. If you just undo these two Phillips screws, it's a little bit more compact then, but it's definitely not a lightweight. It's very heavy. Sometimes I take it out, but not very often. I don't know how much right now it weighs, but I will blend it in now. Yeah, let's see what we can do with it. Let's chop these little trees. Yeah, this was kind of hard to do, but it worked. It's not a hatchet, it's a shot. Next step, getting firewood from a dead fallen tree. definitely works. Now for the fun part, let's try to throw it. So you could chop, you can throw, you can fight. Last important question, can it dig? Save this for later. Yes, it can. So a very good tool. The sad thing about it, it's pretty heavy, but otherwise than that, I like it. Rock solid quality. It's 10:39 a.m. now, time for coffee. And the next Soviet piece of equipment that I want to show you is this canteen. It is the canteen itself and its cover. The cover is made of cotton and it's in a khaki brownish tone, earth-like tone. Belt attachment that you can open here. So this way you can take it out of your belt. It has a simple button. And yeah, you can drink out of it like this. I would take this off very quick. Here's a Soviet stamp. Oh, there it is. It has a stamp. Second, where it is. It's made in 1971. It was brand new when I got it. It was still full of beeswax, I think for conservation, and it had a black, disgusting smelling gasket in here. So I removed it and put inside a red one from a German canteen. Yeah, and that's basically it. The cup, the emaille cup, is not Russian. I think it's German. It was a flea market find years ago. Nothing much more to say about it. Maybe I should tell you how much it can hold. I will blend it in because I really don't know. I think something about a liter or a bit less, I think. Yeah, and this one, the cap is attached with this chain, as you can see. And to make the coffee, I want to use this. This is something like a Russian spit stove. It was part of the Russian MRE with 3 tablets. I had a Russian MRE and I didn't use this till now. I think this is now a good time to use it. 3 tablets. And a foldable stove, that's it. There were stormproof matches also inside the MRE. Here you have a picture how it should work. Then this, then this, then this, then this. Like so. And that's it. Let's see how fast they light. Yep, it's on. Nothing fancy. Yeah, let's wait for the coffee water to boil. Water starts to boil. Okay, 250 milliliters should be no problem for this tablet. You can see that's left over, still burning. It's the same fishy smell like the normal SBIT has. Works, does the job. I think it would heat the food from the MREs pretty easily. Okay guys, next thing I want to show you is a Russian backpack. It's very simple, lightweight backpack that is called veshmeshok. Veshmeshok, basically a big sack. On the front side you have a little pouch for a identification tag or name tab. Here's one little pouch on the outside. It's not little, it's okay, decent size. It closes with one button. Here you have 4 loops, so you can attach a Zeltbahn over it or a greatcoat. This is what you wear on your back. Zero ergonomics. On the inside, there's just simply one big compartment. You have this cordage here to tighten it up. Manufacturer stamp. Looks like it's made in 1978. The veshmeshok is made of a heavy-duty canvas material that should be watertight. So, and these are the shoulder straps. One sternum strap, and how this works I will show you right now. Whoop. I just load it up with some stuff. Close it a bit down. Take your shoulder strap like this, get your hand through it, grab it, make a loop, take the top of the pack, flip it over and tighten it up. That's it. This is how it looks now. You can close this if you want to. Not really made for heavy weights, of course. These shoulder straps, they will bite into your shoulders. That's the reason why I didn't use this one. The first reason why I didn't use it today. And instead of it, I used the Helicontext Bergen backpack because the weight that I'm carrying today would be much too high for this backpack. And second thing, limited space in this one. I think the Bergen is much bigger from the inside. That's why I'm using the Bergen backpack today and just showing you this. So it's a nice small backpack. If you don't carry too much weight in it, it's definitely good to go. It's water repellent, maybe watertight, kind of. Yeah, nice piece of vintage Soviet equipment. Okay, next thing I want to show you guys is this suit. This is called the Partizan M suit, and it's in the famous German oak leaf pattern. Very detailed, very good made. It's made by a brand called SSO Sposen, and I bought the suit years ago. I imported it from Russia, and I totally love this suit. The crazy thing about it, it's reversible. You can turn the inside out. On this side, you have the green or summer side. And on this side, you have the brown or winter side. You can turn all the pockets inside out. And you can push the button through. Very intelligent way. With this one suit, basically you can cover almost all the year. You only need maybe snow camouflage, camo poncho or something like that, and you're good to go. The quality is very good. Only thing that sucks is it's fading. It's fading its colors just by simple use, as it looks like. So no washing machine, no fabric softeners on this one, hand wash only. And yeah, I will turn the jacket inside out now to show you the green side also. So that's the green side out. Wearing it like this can be also very effective, especially in this environment. It would have been better, I think, to go one green and one brown, because it's still a bit green. There are also browns. And yes, the jacket itself has this button flap up to here and here, not all the way through. You have this normal adjustable waist string, 4 pockets. You have this elastic bands here and here, gives you a good hand camouflage. Here was a little loop was here for the middle finger, but I didn't like that. I removed it. Reinforcements on the shoulders, camouflage loops for adding camouflage materials. That's the back. Not much to say about that. Got a nice adjustable hood. And in the intro you could see that it came in a black cotton bag, and what was also included is this camouflage face mask. Not as good as face paint, but for very quick camouflaging, that's not bad. And you can see through pretty good, I would say. Yep, that's a jacket. Now let's have a look at the trousers. So the trousers, let's start on the top. On the top, you have big belt loops to get a big belt through. You have pocket flaps that you can close. Same principle here. You can push the button through if you want to change the color on it. If you want to have the green side out. Pockets here, pocket here, pocket here. 2 ass pockets. And it's got this suspension system that the most of the Russian pants have. If you have to shit outside, that's very fast. Open like this. Open like this. Same goes for closing. Boom. At the bottom, you have this elastic band. You have some camouflage loops. Yeah, reinforced legs. Button fly. Button and this clip. That's basically it. And this bandana is also Russian made. It's in the same camo pattern, the Autumn SS Eichenlaubtarn oak leaf camouflage. I have 2 of them. Unfortunately, I forgot the green one at home, so you can change from the autumn side to the summer side. These didn't come with the suit. I bought them extra, and yeah, I don't need to tell you what you can do with it. Thousands of possibilities with this little piece of cloth. Yeah, just wanted to show you. This cap, by the way, is not Russian made. It's from a company that is called Nestov, or I bought it from the internet shop from Nestov. That's a internet shop from Poland, and they make good quality reproductions. And this is a reproduction of a German field cap or Feldmütze in the oak leaf pattern, the Eichenlaubtarn. And it's also reversible from the summer to the autumn side. Here's the size stamp, 58. Fits me quite well. Good quality cap. The next piece of Russian equipment, or Soviet equipment in this case, is this mess kit. Aluminium, very similar to the German one. This one is made in 1976. It was also brand new. Inside it was coated with a disgusting smelling kind of waxy thing. I put that out and I cooked a lot of coffee with it until the smell was gone. And yes, it's more like the Wehrmacht style than the Bundeswehr, because the Bundeswehr has this inlet, this one does not. And yes, I'm using this for years. If you watch my videos, you probably have seen it in almost all my videos. Originally it was this khaki like color. Here you can see it a bit more, maybe here. Same that this canteen had. Yes, and inside I have some nice Russian food items for today. black tea. Russians love this. I hope this doesn't burn. Anyway, so on the menu today we make a famous Russian soldiers' food that's called kascha. Kascha, that is something like a stew or goulash that consists of rice, or in this case buckwheat. Buckwheat is very healthy, very good food. Onion, carrot, salt, pepper, can be. I think I have salt with me, that's it. And you need this. That is tushonka svinya, stewed pork. That's basically pig meat, onions, salt, pepper, and a bay leaf. And it's cooked. And it's full of fat and very good to eat, especially in wintertime. Together with this makes a delicious meal. This is from Russian store. Maybe you know this sweetened condensed milk, moloko. That's for later. And yeah, sugar, another tea bag, and another carrot. So at first I have to cut this, and fry this. Take some fat from this, fry this all in the pan, and then cook this with water for about 10 minutes. Put this inside, put the vegetables inside, let it simmer for another couple of minutes, and then ready to eat. There you have the tushonka svinya. Looks disgusting, but tastes awesome. Just need some fat to fry the vegetables. For buckwheat goes double the amount of the buckwheat for water. So this was half a cup of buckwheat. So we put in about 1 cup or a bit more of water. Yep. Since I don't have the patience today to find a lot of dry sticks and so on to get the fire going today, I'm cheating. I'm starting the fire with some aspid because it's super cold and wet and I'm hungry. On this campsite I stacked some wood under a fallen tree. It's not really dry, kind of wet, but I hope it will work. So then on the aspid stove I'm going to fry the vegetables, onions and carrots in some pork fat. Pig fat, picky pocky, motherfucky. So in the meantime I will cut the meat. Not too small pieces. It's cooked. You can basically eat it like it is. Tastes awesome. Really, really good. Tuszonka. Tuszonka swinia. So there is the kascha, black tea, bon appetito, buckwheat, carrots, onion, and the tuszonka beef, pork. Tastes awesome. Super hot. Just right on this cold, wet day outside. Very good outdoor food. Very tasty. No salt, no pepper. Only the salt and pepper that was in here and the tuszonka swinia. Food was awesome. The kascha, very tasty, fatty, hot, greasy, just what you want on a cold, wet day. The rest goes in here. I knew that that's a big portion and I can't eat all at one time, so I brought this from home. Take the rest with me home. Now for the dessert, the Russian moloko dessert. Moloko is a sweet condensed milk. Oh. Very good. Very nice. Super sweet. There are two versions of the moloko. One that's brown with a more caramel in it, and the whiter one that just sweetened condensed milk. And here it is, the brown version of it in a waffle style roll. Nice. So only one last thing to do to finish off this meal, Russian style. Of course, the vodka shot. Na zdrowie. Whoa. still bunkered pretty stiff from the rain. So I packed everything up, cleaned everything up. It's time to move on. I'm getting cold, but only from sitting here. Food was awesome. I already told you. Gear is awesome. That was the Russian gear that I wanted to show you because it's a Russian gear day today. Some things are better than the others. You decide. For me, this suit, for example, is super awesome. The mess kit is super awesome. And there are things that are usable but not so awesome, like the shovel. Maybe the shovel is great, it's super heavy duty, good quality, but it's too heavy to carry. The rucksack, the veshmeshok, yeah, it's a rucksack, but there are definitely better options on the market that you can use, and they are not super expensive, but it's a nice kit, nice piece of vintage original Russian gear. So yeah, I will move on now. I left no trace behind. If something cool happens or anything that's worth to record, I will do so. Maybe then we will see us again. If not, thank you for your time, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to make more videos in the future. And I also have two other Russian suits, a Gorka E in SS Leto camo, and another Gorka in SS Leto. I will show you that later in another video. So that's it for today, maybe. Thank you and have a good time.